What's up? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 landscaping video, and today we'll be spreading some topsoil and some grass seed to start a very nice looking lawn at a brand new property. And today we'll be using the F450 dump truck, the tri-axle low trail trailer, the John Deere tractor with the fertilizer, which also has some grass seed mixed in, doing double the work in one pass, and also the JCB 325T Echo skid steer, which is tracked. So we'll start this up and pull out here, and we are testing out the map today, and it has come a long way from building in all of the very cool videos to what it is now, and I'm very excited to be releasing it within the next few weeks. We'll pull out here. We have a full truckload of dirt in the back, and the dirt that is at the job site is a lot of fill, so it's mixed with sand, gravel, and it's not the best for grass to grow in. So that's why we are going to be spreading some new grass and some dirt, and seed some new grass. So I think we'll kind of back this onto the trailer as slowly and as safely as we possibly can. Now I'm not sure if it's pretty good to kind of have the trailer kind of up on the air like that, since it is kind of on the concrete right there, but we'll kind of pull this forward, and yeah, we'll probably fix that before we kind of continue to load up the other, because it doesn't look to be that safe and stable. So I think we'll back this up to right here, lower the bucket down, turn it off, and we do have to pull it out. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit better here. And this is one of many shops around the map. I really do like it. It is the red with like the dark gray, and it looks awesome. And on the inside here, you could even put an office, which is pretty cool, and like an upstairs and everything like that. So there is many buildings around the map. It actually has some fans in the back there, kind of circulate the air. But we'll kind of drive this on very slowly. Now this is a pretty small compact tractor. It is perfect for the job at kind of spreading some sand, seed, and fertilizer. Now it looks like we are having just a little bit of trouble because there's just a lot of weight in the back, but it looks like that is probably the best we are going to get. It isn't exactly centered, but that's going to be good. So I think we'll close the door from the inside here, and we will walk out of the door right here. Awesome, so let's hop in this truck here and make our way over, but first we do have to kind of put the ramps up and make sure the load is safe. Looks like it is, so we'll pull out here. And very close there. I just forgot that this is a larger trailer, so we have to turn even wider. But this is one epic setup that we are running today, and at the job site we do have, I would say, at least 3 truckloads of dirt already dumped, and a 4th one in the back of the dump truck, which we will be dumping. So you guys can see we have the Volvo dump truck here, and to kind of make it easier for us, we'll kind of park on this side, even though it is the opposite lane of traffic. It's going to be a little bit easier, especially since we do not have to worry about the trailer kind of not helping us out in getting in our way. So it looks like the load did shift a little, and this does actually have a locking script, so I should have used that. But we'll kind of back up here, and I think we'll just kind of drive this over right next to it, kind of park it right here, and just turn our hazard lights on. And I believe that this does not have any beacon lights, but actually it does. Awesome. It's a good thing we turned that on. But let's see if we could safely get this skid steer off safely. So I think I'm going to put some weight down and see if I can get like that track on to the trailer. So it looks like we were unable to, and I just actually had to back off of that. And I know it's not realistic, but the load did shift, and it caused us a little bit of trouble. So I think we'll get started over here, and we'll be doing some first-person action, and we'll be dumping that F450 truckload momentarily. But we'll just kind of get a full bucket load. We do have the large JCB bucket on it for today, and we'll just kind of get started, kind of spreading it towards the driveway area, and then kind of work our way around the property. Now the easiest way to do this is to kind of I would say we'll get a little bit closer, that way we do not get any overspilling. Loam and topsoil is pretty much the same exact soil. There's not too much differences, but it is a lot better. As you guys can see, the texture and the color difference is even better. So we'll kind of, looks like we already did 1 bucket load, and that actually looks good so far. So it's going to be just a little while of us doing it, where you guys can see that there is some gravel and some sand even mixed in. That's why it's kind of light in areas. So that's why that we are spreading all this out. And if any of you do have any cool landscaping ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I'm very excited to be on this map, kind of testing it out and doing some pretty cool videos before we release it. But we'll raise this up, and you do have to get this bucket to a pretty decent slope, and if you do too much, it just will come out way too fast. But it looks like we are doing a pretty decent job, missing a few spots here and there, but as you do drive on this soil, it will kind of flatten itself out. But we do not also want to compact it. We want to keep it as loose and just as easy as it can be to kind of let the seeds kind of get in there and do its job of growing grass. And as you guys can see, there's actually an airport over there, so if you do have any cool ideas with any planes, let me know down below in the comments. I think it would be pretty cool to do a video like hauling or even setting up the airport, so let me know your feedback. I mean, there are some planes and stuff that we could do a pretty cool setup video with. Now, from the looks of it, we do have a lot of soil here. We have another truckload and the F450 truckload. So I think once we do a little bit more, I think we'll kind of get started on the front lawn and kind of work our way just around and finally end with the backyard. And having this back road, this back street, if you would say, kind of right where it is actually very helpful. We do not really have to park on the road, make the road even narrower than what it would be. So I think we'll kind of scoop some of this up and continue. Awesome, so we got this done, and we got pretty much the majority of this front section done. So I think we'll do a few more bucket loads. We'll start up the F450 and we'll dump that pile, I would say, just about next to the driveway, and we'll kind of do the front lawn with that load right there. But I did actually place the building materials mod at the tractor supply, so if we do need more, we could easily go get it there. And I think when you guys download this map, I will probably have a little pack of mods to kind of go with it, and I will definitely probably have the building materials silo already placed in game with like a few mowers and everything like that around the map. I think that'll be pretty awesome, so let me know your feedback. Should I kind of have the shops already set up when you kind of install this map, and or should we kind of have it so you guys set everything up? So let me know your feedback on that. But we got a lot of it done. Actually, that looks pretty good, so we'll be seeding the amount that we get done today if we do not do too much. But we'll kind of, actually, we should keep that running even though I did turn that off. We'll walk over here, we'll disconnect this trailer, and nobody should really be taking this. I will also be adding traffic to this map. I am looking into it, and we should have traffic before it gets released. Awesome, so we'll kind of pull out here, we'll go around and kind of dump this in the front yard. That way we do not have to haul a lot of dirt from the back to the front, just making it a lot easier and more efficient. Awesome, so I think we'll kind of pull down here, and that is actually a pretty restricted area with security and everything. So I think we'll just kind of dump it right here towards the end of this area. I think that's going to be a little bit easier. Let's see how much there is. There's actually a lot of soil in here. Wow, that's one giant pile. And it looks like we are able to kind of dump all of it out, which is nice. And we'll kind of let this down. Awesome, so while there's a little bit in the street, so we will definitely have to kind of clean that up, but we will probably just park this on this side for now. Awesome, so I think we'll walk around to the front, and this is a pretty decent sized property. It is one of the smaller ones on the map, but it is nice. So I think we'll do a few of these, and then we will seed what we have done, and I'll probably and possibly do a part 2 if you guys would like, but a lot of landscaping companies do a variety of jobs, so if you do have any landscaping video ideas for me, let me know, and I will definitely use your idea, because I really enjoy doing all of these landscaping videos and everything like this, and I do appreciate all of your support, because I am enjoying all this daily content, and you guys are really awesome with all the positive support. So I think we'll kind of do this little turn area. It might be a little tricky, but we'll see how we do. Kind of back up here slowly, and wow, this front yard is coming along great. Wow, we were just inside the house there for a minute. Not too good. We'll kind of scoop some of that up. We'll back up here, and this tracks, I feel like, is a little bit better for the dirt and everything like this instead of using the regular wheels, but overall it's just operator opinion, and I will be looking into getting the Bobcat. There were a few problems with it, so I decided we would kind of hold off until they all get worked out, but I think we'll do one last one. Actually, I think we'll probably call it a day for the skid steer work, so we'll turn this off. Actually, we should move it a little bit closer into the property and actually clean up some of this. So yeah, we'll kind of clean this up, get this dirt out of the roadway. And let me know, guys, should I change these road textures back to what they originally were? I think that we might do that. That way you guys can kind of repair and do a lot of those repair videos in public works ones. But we kind of cleaned up the street, which is good. I think we'll turn this off right over here, and let's go hop in the John Deere and spread some grass seed. And I think in a few weeks to a month, I mean, there's going to be some really nice looking grass. So we got this started up. We'll kind of come over here, and I know that this is mainly fertilizer seeder, but for the realism, we are also going to act that it is a grass seed, because sometimes you usually kind of spread grass with this type of spreader also, and I think it will be pretty cool to get like a push spreader, if you guys know like what I mean by pushing it and stuff like that. But this is going a little slower than usual. We want good coverage, but I mean, this is pretty epic. And if you guys haven't already, I do recommend you follow me over on Instagram. I do post live updates, and I do post a lot of cool things, especially when we are live and everything like that. So we kind of got that done. We'll do this little section over here, and then we'll be calling it a day. Pretty long day of work, and we do have a lot more ahead of us, trying to grade out and spread all of this loam in topsoil. And as we are driving on this, we are compacting it a little, which isn't going to be the best, but at least we aren't driving on it too much. Awesome, guys. So we were able to spread a lot of bucket loads. We still have, I would say, at least 1.5 more trucks on the ground, and then we have another one over here. So let me know, guys, should we do a part 2? Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.